Hello, this is Mitch King with Trade Stocks America with the Tuesday morning, March 9, 2010 daily stock report. The Dow 30 still lags behind the other indexes as far as reaching that January high. Here's the Nasdaq Composite here and continues to march up higher as tech stocks are outperforming most other stocks except for the small cap stocks like the Russell 2000. Here's the Russell 2000 here, clearly making the higher high above that 650 number established in the third week of January. And here's the S&P 500. So we're clearly in the bullish stance of recovering from a pullback, which at some point looked like that we were going to have lower lows and not exceed those highs. That was clearly my interpretation, but the market continues to surprise us and continue to move up. Let's take a look at the Chicago Board of Options Volatility Index, also known as the VIX. And this represents sort of a fear factor by some, or when you see this index is low, that means the market is bullish. And if you see it high, like you see in all these peaks, those have been the bottom of a correction. Just for your education, looking back in late 2008, you're going to see September through November some very high readings. This high, a record high of like 81 or 83, any record that I have been able to see except from 1929. But I think this particular index was established later than that. And here you're going to see in the 80 to 83 reading, and here we are down at the under 18. So again, the VIX is an inverse reading of the market index. Let's cover a few stocks. Here's TNH, Terra Nitrogen. Got lucky on this one. Got down under $85 and closed at $92.46. So there was a $7 swing, and this should have maybe a couple more days up. I think most of the profit has been realized, and it's kind of nice being lucky once in a while, and we've had several good lucky ones. So if this moves up $2 or $3, I'd be out of this one here, and just feel free to take profits anytime. Also had a good day on ENER, up 8.6% today. Energy conversion devices just went on the report the last day or two. Be nice to see that mid-9s, possibly $10. All these forecasts of price forecasts are just estimated guesses, really, of what stocks do. And you really don't want to hold on to these prices as if they're gospel and that they'll get there. So you want to be really flexible about when to sell and watch how the stock is trading and how the market's acting. Here's HTCH, Hutchinson Technology, also another one that had a big day today, up 10.25% today, looking really strong, finally breaking through that 7.25 number. The way I look at these last three stocks that I've shown you, you want to try to start thinking about taking the profits when a stock moves really quick and a large amount in a short period of time. At least I watch them a lot closer, and as soon as they start turning over, I take that. So that's kind of a short-term thinking, which I'm much stronger on the short term than the longer term, if you haven't noticed by now in the last couple of years. Here's NBG, National Bank agrees, starting to build a little momentum, and this could get a little parabolic in terms of the price increase in the future. We're hoping to see this thing do something like this, very conceivable to get to that mid-5s, and percentage-wise, that's quite a good move, even though we've had a couple missed starts on this stock in the last several weeks. But the volatility is usually at the bottom. It's the most difficult time to handle the stock when you're going long, that is. One last stock to cover is TM, Toyota Motors. Still getting more bad press tonight after the market close. New highs today, up 1.3% today, just under $78. And even though we're going to have possibly a little rocky road after a little negative press after the market close, the stock's general direction should be up. And I think when a month or two from now, a lot of people will be regretting they didn't get in there at $71, $72. So you guys take care, put the odds in your favor. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.